But before we get into it, my name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea every single day. And of course, we are doing everything we can to cover all Liam Payne updates. But this new TMZ documentary has a lot of people not only upset but confused, and also pointing out to a lot of things that just do not make sense. For example, interviews with Roger Noors, interviews with Brian Bass, and now they are teasing a new interview with the witness who alleges that he did see Liam fall. Now, I do have to say that there has been some inconsistencies in his stories, and we're going to talk about it. Now, the documentary does not come out till tonight, but just by the previews that TMZ is showing, we are already seeing that there's a lot that is not adding up. Now, before we get into all the details of that, I wanted just to make something very clear. Roger Noors, Brian Bass are two who are allegedly under investigation for Liam's passing. Now, in total, there's about 5 people who is allegedly under investigation. Brian Bass has done countless interviews, and now Roger Noors has done his interviews. As you guys can see, the authorities and this investigation is not that serious, because if they are allowed to do interviews, then they're basically free, okay? They're not under any investigation. It does not seem that way, at least. If you are under legal investigation for the passing of a human being, wouldn't you think that you would not be able to do much? Would you think that you would be free? Would you think that you would be able to do all these interviews? Absolutely not. And that's the thing that I think that's one of the things that's even more frustrating to the fans, is that, here we are 2 months in today. Today has been 2 months since Liam Payne passed, and there's nothing, okay? The only thing that there is a new TMZ documentary coming out tonight. I find it highly disrespectful. I find it disgusting that we are 2 months in and nothing is happening, and the only people that are being investigated are free to do interviews and free just roaming the streets and doing whatever they want to do. Today is 2 months since Liam Payne passed, and here we are. Nothing has happened. I believe at the end of the day, this is a humongous cover-up. I believe that there's a lot of important people and very, very, very rich people who are getting protected by the authorities and the hotel. That is my opinion, okay? Now, let's get into the inconsistencies of this preview of the alleged witness who saw Liam Payne fall. Check this out.
Hi guys, what's happening? Oh my god, he lied. He has lied. Watch it right till the end, guys. I put the comparison with his first interview, what he said, how he saw Liam, compared with this. And why is he blinking so much, guys? And that first picture that he's put of the lobby, we'll talk about that later.
Did you know it was him straight away? Not. So I had a suspicion just based on the state of mind and the condition he was in. We looked down, you could see that it was Liam laying on the ground. He landed face up, so we could tell right away that it was Liam, and he was motionless. I was in my hotel room, 2 floors below and directly below, and saw the body fall through. Looking out the window, saw the body fall, and looking out of the window of our hotel at the pool and area just to show her the view from the hotel, and we saw Liam fall. And so we immediately rushed out on the balcony to see what it was.
You tell me, guys, how can that be? He just said first he said that we rushed out to the balcony, and then before that he said we were already on the balcony looking outside. It don't make sense, does it, guys? And I bet he's the one who's taken the pictures and give it to TMZ. Obviously needed money for his wedding. Comment below, guys, what else you've noticed.
We had multiple encounters with Liam. Multiple times had come down to the lobby, was causing a disturbance, kept being escorted back up to his room. There was an incident where he was very frustrated and was smashing his laptop in the lobby. And then the final time he came back down, he actually passed out in the lobby of the hotel. Looked like convulsing a little bit, and had to be physically taken back up to his room.
I think that it's very important to understand one thing, okay? We could look at it as, oh, it's just, it's just a little words here and there that he mixed up. Listen, when something so traumatic happens, there is no other story to be told. You just know one story. You will forever remember every single detail from that tragic event, okay? You don't, just because it's 2 months later, you don't forget that, oh no, actually we were not in the balcony, we were in the balcony, or, we didn't know it was him and we did see it was him. When you go through a traumatic experience, you remember everything. You remember absolutely every single detail of that situation. So I really truly believe that right now what we are witnessing is a cover-up, okay? This is just my opinion. And it's not just my opinion. There are fans worldwide organizing marches to get justice for Liam. Each and everything that is being said from anyone who was seen involved or part of or know someone, anyone that can give any information, you will be studied. Your words will be pulled apart. You will have every single eye on you. And I believe that this documentary, a lot of people view it as a disgusting thing, which, to be very honest and fair, I would personally not have done the documentary. But I will say this, that this documentary is going to help us because we are going to see so many inconsistencies from these people. And that is what I'm most excited about this documentary. For example, just in the previews, we have seen that Brian Paz is now saying that Liam Payne wanted to give him his very valuable and very special Rolex, but he politely declined. Bullshit. We've also seen now the witness have two different sides of the stories. Bullshit. So this, I understand, may be viewed as disrespectful and nasty by TMZ to do this documentary. At the same time, I do think it's going to help us. They obviously don't want it to help us, but it's going to help us. They think that the people like Roger Norris, Brian Paz, and that witness, they think that they're doing this documentary to clear their names, and that everyone's gonna be like, oh my God, yeah, no, they're like so innocent. But what they're doing is that they created their own trap, and they're falling into their own trap, and that is the beauty of it. Because when you lie, when you are a bad person, and when karma's out to get you, you're gonna fall for your own trap, which you are thinking that you are safe, that you're getting away with shit. Listen, those who laugh last laugh the hardest. And I believe that all of these people are going to go down. Mark my words. I wouldn't even be surprised if this is the witness who took the picture of Liam Payne. I'm saying allegedly. This is my opinion, of course, not saying that he did it, but I wouldn't be surprised, okay? I think that I'm going to obviously watch the documentary later tonight when it does air. And I will give you guys a full recap. I'm going to take notes. I'm going to pay very close attention. And I'm going to literally analyze this like if I was studying for my midterm at Harvard Law, okay? So I'm going to give you guys every single detail. I will say that the inconsistencies are going to help the case for the good side of it, okay? I believe, because I live in Hollywood, I know that people with money get away with everything, girl. They get away with everything. But one thing that they are choosing to neglect is that Liam Payne and One Direction fans literally have turned every single page, looked at every single angle. They've become FBI agents. They've become CIA. They've become Dora the Explorers. They've become fucking Blue's Clues. Everyone you could imagine. Nancy Drew. Everyone, okay? Enola Holmes. Everybody. We are going to get justice for Liam. Does not matter how much money they throw on this cover up. It does not matter how many interviews they make. It does not matter any of that. What matters is that they're going to fall, and they're going to lie, and they're going to speak inconsistencies, which will help really get justice for Liam. So let them think that they won. Let them think that they're getting away with things. But what they're doing is that they are literally digging their own grave in this. And I cannot wait for the people really responsible for Liam's passing to come forward and to get held accountable on all counts. Now, stay tuned for this. Make sure you are subscribed. What do we think about this? Let me know in the comments. I know some people, might say like, Sebastian, it's just, it's just different words, this and that. Maybe he's nervous. I understand all of that. But you know what? Like I said before, when something traumatic happens, you remember exactly where you are, at what time, what you were wearing, what you were doing, what happened, what you remember it all, okay? Especially that. You know what I mean? So I do believe that it's very important to analyze each and every word that they say. And I'm going to be absolutely doing that. So stay tuned for that. I love you all very much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I'm 100% sure that Liam in heaven is going to help us get justice for Liam. Period. I love you, and I'll see you on my next video.